place because of the work done at the Peter Paul Development Center. Art 180 is proud of the work done by these kids and looks forward to more works of art done by the young people who attend their programs. This next project
This
was led by
semester
Becky,
we worked
Roman,
at
and
Peter Paul Episcopal Church. They have a development center there at the corner of 22nd and X. It's a really wonderful facility. And these beautiful girls, along with me and Roman and Lucretia, did a sewing project, and their works of art are long
right here is my mother and my father. This is me. This is my best friend and me, and that's my dog.
You made those actual jeans yourself?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did that in a day.
Okay.
I love Art 180 because I get to design my own pants, my own clothes. It's just fun.
What about your teacher?
what do you get when you combine seniors and kids in one room? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who? Anybody? Just yell it out. No, you get stained glass. This next project was new for the Art 180.
How do you put glass?
It's like a sharp tool. You have to use the ruler, and you have to take a sharp tool, and you have to cut it, and then you have to get it's like a pair of pliers, and then you have to make the bolt that's on the stand, do the upwards, and you gotta put it on the same line.
My name is Dorothy Mitchell. I'm the oldest one in the group. I'm 80, but my picture represents lights. I love lights, so the stained one that I made was a beautiful lights.
All right, let's give it up for Highland Park. Now it's time for everybody to sit back, have a little popcorn. We're gonna dim the lights a little bit here and enjoy a little movie. Mike Hagan and Bunt Young this semester worked with a great group of kids at the Southwood Boys and Girls Club to produce a movie on gangs in Richmond. Mike is going to come up to tell us about this project and show us a short little film that they put together about gangs in Richmond. And here they are. Let's give them a round of applause.
All right, everyone, thanks for coming out. We were at the Boys and Girls Club out on Southwood, which is way up Hull Street, and Eric Anderson helped us out big in this. He helped coordinate a lot of the interviews. We did a documentary dealing with gang awareness, gang activity in our neighborhoods, and the girls worked, really hard on it. They came up with all the questions and did all the interviewing by themselves.
That we learned here in class in terms of interview techniques?
I did both. No, everybody got to interview and carry the camera. Interview and look through the camera. But when they was going downstairs to the other office, I went to record their excuse me, their conversation.
Yeah.
And then we had to leave early because we had to go to Wendy's. Well, we didn't have to, but we wanted to. He had us look through the camera. We was listening through the headset, making sure there wasn't no background noise from the air conditioner, and we was talking to one of the generals from 2nd Precinct.
Have you found that?
Well, by definition, again, it's 3 or more, so it doesn't matter if they have national affiliation or they're a homegrown gang. If they're still committing the crimes, they still can be classified as a gang. It doesn't matter basically by name. A lot of folks look for the mainstream names like Bloods and Crips, but there are a lot of homegrown gangs within the community also that have just as much notoriety, if not more.
Richmond won't distinguish it as a gang. They distinguish it as your hood. So you from this hood, you might be from that hood, from another hood. See, in California, LA, they say gang. You never hear us say gang, but you always hear us say, I'm from this hood. This is my hood right here.
I think gangs is a problem. I think what they pretend to give youth is a false thing. They say they're your family. They say that they're there for you. They say that they're going to be there for you if you go to jail. All the cases that I've worked where gangs have said this to kids, it's been the opposite. Once you get busted for doing work for the gang and then you're locked up in jail, they kiss you goodbye.
You can't win. It's a lose-lose situation. Regardless, you're in a trap. See, the only advice I can give to a child, especially a youth, when you're 14 or better, you already have phase your mind made up. But for the younger generation, I want to let them know that just be a leader, a superb leader. See, don't get me wrong, all the things I've been through in my past, I got flaws, everybody got a flaw, but I still got good about me too. So you got to be a leader. You got to follow your mind. Whatever you want to do, you do it. Don't let nobody follow you or lead you to do something destructive you don't really want to do.
Another round of applause, again, on their hard work and this project, because they did a dynamic job.
All right, Ron Bagot's getting ready to come up. This is a very special group of boys. They're going to close out our program. They're going to drum for a few minutes. And then there's some food, I think, left in the back after they're done. And feel free to please come and take a look at the art. I know.
Not look like everybody, but I am somebody. If you want to love somebody, then love me. If you want to help somebody, then help me. I am somebody. I may walk the streets of Gilpin Court, but I am somebody. If you talk, then talk to me. If you walk, then walk with me. I am somebody, and don't you ever forget.
Partners for working with us and bringing the kids out. I want to acknowledge Salvation Army. I also want to acknowledge Elkhart Middle School. I know that Principal Jones was here. Martin Luther King Middle School. Peter Paul Development Center. I know they were here. The City of Richmond Rec and Parks, who was working with us in Highland Park. I want to acknowledge them. I also want to acknowledge the Friends Association. I also want to acknowledge Southwood Boys and Girls Club.